such determined. What's awesome is that you can do that online, right? Like if you could, you can just come whatever shape you're in, and it's not going to spread to somebody else's screen. Yesterday I had an online client. She's a very frank person and funny, and she happened to fart extra loudly. And we both giggled, and she said, "Pardon me." And then she paused and she said, "Well, at least you're not in the same room with me." That was cute. So human. All right, so we are wrapping those heels, finding our feet, noticing the hips, lifting the abs, and doing it with our breath. Good. That's it. Nice. And one more breath. Here, just pulling in. Good. And then we're going to take the bar right up to the chest, pull to a high row, pulling those shoulders back, and letting the arms go long, and again, pull right back up. And as you pull up, I want you to press through the ground with your feet. Push the ground away with your forefoot and your heel, not with your knees. And if you do that, you'll feel your kneecaps lift up instead of your kneecaps jam together into your lower leg. Yeah? Can you keep your heels down when your bar goes forward? Good. And one more. No. All right, and then take your bar into your chest, push it down into a bow, letting the back of your neck reach toward that bar. Good. Inhale, release your arms forward as you unfurl your spine upright. Good. And then back up into that high row. Abs up as you press down. Good. Release. And then just a reminder, you're in control of the resistance at any time. You are welcome to move closer or farther away from the mount to decrease or increase your resistance. Let's do one more. Yeah. Good. Very nice. All right. And then we're going to take our feet into Pilates stance. Find our wrap again, and we're going to come up on tiptoes. Good. And then lower down slowly. Good. And up on tiptoes, wrapping the back of those legs together. Good. And in the highest part of your lift, can you keep trying to push through the ground with your feet? So instead of just trying to get yourself up on top of that little platform, I want that platform to stay active. Push it through the ground still. Yeah. Good. And slowly down. Good. And one more. Good. All right. And then we're going to stay in our releve, up on our tiptoes, and then plie. So holding the bar down in front of you. Let your spine slide down the wall behind you. Good. Wrap the back of the legs and push the ground out of the way. Lengthen your legs. Lower your heels. So then you have to come back up again, right? Good. Slide down the wall. So check your low ribs. Trying to also hit the wall. Or are they curving away? Can they come back to the wall? This little piece of you. That's it. Good. And slide up. Push the ground away and lower the heels. Good. We're going to do two more. Up. Spine slides back. Good. Squeeze and push. Good. And last set. Good. Good. All right. We're going to open those feet into parallel. Good. And then sit in a squat. Good. Good. And then we're going to press your bar to your right knee. Oops, that's my left. And your left knee. Good. And we're going to just hold that. Good. See if the collarbones are pulling back. Good. Can you still pull your booty back? So I'm not here over my knees. I'm back here. There you go. Good. So are you? Beautiful. Good. And then we're going to come up to a stand. Good. And then we're going to come back down again. Sit in our squat. Good. And this time we're going to lift the heel on the side that we're pressing toward. And unlike getting ready for a pistol squat, I actually want you to load that foot. So, right, we're not, normally when we lift, we're getting ready to actually lift that leg off the ground, right? Instead, I want you to get ready to lift the other leg off the ground. That makes sense? Right goes what? So the ball, the weight goes onto the ball of the foot, right? And we're going to see if we can lift the other leg up. Whoop, and put the heel down. I know, it's a brain teaser. So, yeah, that makes sense? So I'm lifting and pressing toward the side with the tiptoe. And then I'm going to think about, could I lift the other foot? Good. And then just notice if you can stay in your little squat. Woo. Your abs should turn on and pull back. What's that, Diana? Triceps. Is that what you said? Yes, yes, yes. Good. Yeah. I've been alternating, but if you've been doing all the same side, go to the other side. Isn't it funny? Anyone noticing that it's hard to remember to put the heel down? Good. Can you keep your abs pulled back when you're getting ready to lift that leg? So instead of shifting more onto the toes, imagine staying further back into your booty. Right? Your abs are still pulling through your booty back. Good. Yeah, yeah. All right, and then come on up to a stand. We're going to pull that bar to our chest and give yourself a nice standing swan. Glutes wrap. You can hang back if you'd like a little bit. Just pushing those hips forward and wrapping them backwards as much as you can. Good, and then drop your chin and come back to neutral. And then we'll roll ourselves down all the way. Good. Arms reaching, and then inhale, exhale, press into the ground. Round your spine all the way up. Good. And we'll come into that swan again, pull up to the chest, wrap your glutes. You can even hang back a little bit here, as long as those glutes are on and pushing forward. Good. Pull your bar apart, and then tuck your chin. Good. Let the arms go long, and we'll round all the way down. So this long arm roll down is like when you do the cat roll down from the Wanda chair. And you stand on the back side of it and reach over. Stand back up. Good. And one more time, pull. Chest up, glutes forward. Good. And then up. And we'll have one last roll down. Good. And round. Good. How does spines feel? Feel good? Happy spine? Happy spines! Okay, good. All right. So we're going to put the right hand on your bar. Oops, I'm stuck in my jewelry. Right hand on the bar. And then we're just going to take a nice second position plie out to the right. So taking it down. Press. Now we're going to lift that heel again. So can you tell the theme of the day is Soleus? And then we're going to go back out. Press and lift that heel again. Oh, you guys, it's one of my favorite little muscles. It's under the gastroc. So the gastroc is your big two halves of your calf. Underneath it, kind of at the bottom where people get a little ache sometimes, where they think it's the top of their Achilles, that's your soleus. And it is active the best when your knee is bent and the heel is raised. And it's important because that muscle is the muscle that's responsible for returning the blood to your heart from your legs. I know, so it's often called your second heart. And you think about people with poor foot function, and it coincides with worse heart function. Good. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Because just as we age, if we're not using those feet, we're not pumping that muscle, right? It's, yeah, it's crazy. All right. So then we're just going to hold this bar and pivot away. So pivot. So we've been going to the right. Now we're just pivoting to the left. That same heel that was raising is now raised, but in a different direction, yeah? And we're just gonna drop our bodies down, rotate and push the bar across from us. So I'm not bending over. I'm letting my lowering legs help get that bar down toward my knee and shin, right? It's gonna be really tempting to lean. We're gonna let ourselves stay up and then just rotate. Yes, good. That's it, good. Raw. Good, let's do 3 more. Good, check your shoulders, it's staying wide. Yes, good. Is that number 3? Hi, baby boy, hello, sweetness. Good, and then we'll come back to center. Good. Give yourself a nice hinge stretch, nice length through the back of those legs. And then we'll go the other way and switch hands. So bar is in the left hand. Now we're just going to press to your left thigh, whoop, and come back up, lifting that that heel up. What's that? Oh, pardon me. Yes, we were. Yes. Yes, we were. Good.
Do we land with our heel up, or do we?
Mark asked, do we land with the heel up? No, land with the heel down and raise the heel. That's it. Good. Yeah. On that left arm, can it be a little straighter, Lisa, when it presses? Really make your mid-back have to pull and work with your tricep. When the elbow bends, we kind of lose some of that connection. So, yeah. Then that gets more lat. Good. 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 And one more. Nice. Okay, and then the next one will stay there so that we can pivot away from that foot. Good. And then we're going to drop down into our lunge, pushing across. Yeah. Whoa.
So what are you doing down there?
Do you want to go check? And well, do you want to clean up pee, or do you want to go check on the muchacho went running down the stairs, which usually means he has to go out. And I asked Mark, does he want to check? And he goes, but I like my exercise. So, well, do you like exercise or cleaning up after the dog? Yeah, I know. All right, and then we're going to come back to center, whoop, and have that nice hinge again. Get and round that spine up. Nice, feeling good? Yeah? Okay, so let's see how our hands. Let's flip ourselves so our back is to the mount. We're not gonna do a ton here, just a little to warm up our core here. So we're gonna start right into our lean and push forward. Find where you can hold your lean, then come up on tiptoes, and then pull the bar into your chest. So we're in that floating plank. And we're doing air push-ups, basically. Yes. I'm in parallel. Good question. I'm in parallel. Good. That's right. And I want you to check what you're doing with your torso as the bar comes back to you. Some of you might back bend a little bit here, and then you end up floating back. Can you keep your ribs in and that line from your sacrum to the bottom of your ribs and your mid-back straight? Let the front of you hold that. So when you're getting ready to pull your arms back in, that's a working moment too. Pull your abs in too, right? So don't wait until you're already trying to recover. Preload your abs right here. Get them pulled in and your glutes on so that you're more sturdy. Come on. Hold it right there. Get your abs in. Up. Put your arms out. Hold it, everybody. Arms out. Good. Ribs in. Tuck them in. I should see a visible change. Ribs tuck. There we go. There we go, everybody. Yes. That's it. Get them ready. Yeah, get your glutes on. Good. Preload. Good. Just like you would with heavy weights. Preload. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yes. Fantastic. All right. So now we are going to let yourself come down off your tiptoes for just a sec. Lift your balls of your feet up. Give your calves a moment. Good. And then press those arms back out. Good. Back up onto your tiptoes. Good. Now pull your abs back and sit, pulling your booty away from your bar. So I don't want you to lean deeper into your bar. I want you to really pull away from your arms as much as you can. Like there's a shark swimming between your hands and your butt. You want to pull your abs out of the way of that fin. Yeah, makes sense? So abs, pull your hips back. They scoop in. That's right, good. And then press up straight and tall, good. Scoop, scoop, scoop them back, scoop them back, scoop them back. Good. And press up straight and tall. So what that does for us, A, it supports the spine, but B, it helps us line up our joints better so we've got a healthier relationship with the ground, right? Instead of throwing it all in our knees, we've got, the weight, but the weight ends up over your ankles instead of over your knees. And then you might notice your quads are still working. They're just not making your knees mad. Yes, pull back, pull back. Keep pulling back on the way up. What if you keep pulling back on the way up? Woo! From the front of you. That's it. Good. Good. Yes. Nice job. I know, but look at you doing it. All right. Good. And so then if you get those, then all we're going to do is add on one little piece, and that's your Superman arms. Yes? So before we do our Superman arms, we'll put heels down. We'll just remind ourselves what it feels when we're in long stretch, right? The arms come up and they come back down, right? So here, yeah, you should hopefully be getting a little stretch through the back of your Achilles and your little soleus. Good. All right, yes? Okay, so you've got that sensation. Now come back up into your tippy toes. Sit, pulling your abs back, right? This is a knee stretch on the Cadillac, only you're doing it upright. And then up, now you're pushing your arms. Woo, come on, girl, get yourself in gear. All the way up. There's your Superman moment. Bring your arms back down, pull your abs back. So now we're tying it together with more dynamic motion. We're seeing how agile we can be in our brains and bodies, keeping that abdominal wall, supporting the motion in both directions, all the way down, all the way up. Yeah. And feel free, if you feel like you've got it, to speed it up a little bit, right? Make it a little bit more athletic. Just keep your brain in your body. So notice if you might be leaning out into that band, that bar. Instead, I want you to pull yourself away from it. Always think you're pulling away from it. That's it. Ribs in, ribs, 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 low ribs. All right, so that's that relationship between abs and glutes. If you're pulling your abs in, your glutes should wrap as well. And if the glutes are staying strong, they can push you forward, right, with your abs in. I know. You guys, you do really great. That's the problem, the challenge is that, again, we're at this nitpicky phase. Beep, 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 right? But overall, you guys do really great. So I just demand a lot of you, that's all. So let's take the bar off. Yeah, I'm thinking, or Mark was too late and he's down there cleaning something up. That's the other possible reality. Because he'll usually lounge up here until he has to go, and then when he suddenly runs down the stairs, we're like, oh no, go follow him. All right, let's see, are you moving? I saw him get off the couch and stretch. When he stretches, he's like 6 feet long. So big, so big. So we're just gonna real quick, because we've been stabilizing so much, take a quick high golf. So we're gonna step up, reach up, give a little press to the side. You can do a full windmill if you feel like it, all the way around. It's like a turned butterfly. And then do the other way, step open and rotate all the way if you want. We're just giving our spinal and abdominal muscles a break from the stabilizing, because that makes them tired too. It's like a long isometric hold. That's it. Good, feel good. Let them have a twist. Wow. Yeah. All right. Okay, good. So then we're going to find a heavy weight. I need... Woohoo! Yay! That's awesome. That's great. Awesome. Of course that's okay, as long as you can grip it and hold it. That's so interesting. It's like a plate from a cable machine. Yeah. Oh, for ballasting? Huh. Wow. It definitely looks like a cable machine weight, but maybe it's his ballast weight. So I've put down one strap. You're welcome to hold two. So if you're feeling really strong, you can put two straps in one hand. And I've got the strap in my right hand. Is everything okay? No. And we know the answer. And the weight in the left hand, yeah? And Monday, maybe Friday, we stepped forward with the same side leg. Today we're going to do the opposite from the weight. So the same side as the strap hand is going to step forward. Yep. Into a lunge, good. And then come back. You got it, yep. So first find your lunge, and when you find your lunge, then you're gonna find a little bicep. You're just gonna bend at the elbow, pull low, so it's that little low bicep curl, come on back. That's it, little low bicep curl, good, and come on back. Good. Good job. Keep that grip nice and strong, both hands. Good. And then the next one we're going to add on. So we're going to have our lunge, bicep curl, and then push forward, back into your bicep curl, and then all the way home. So bicep curl lunge. Yes, turning my hand over, palm down. Good question. Pushing. Good. So check your push. So we've been practicing, right, with all those Supermans, pulling the abs back away from the force, right? As the force goes forward, are you pulling the ab back away? Good. Because we're going to add on here. So from our lunge, we push. Good. Now keep your fist forward, step forward all the way tall. Good. Step back into your lunge. Release it, press forward. Hold it while you step up tall. Good. Back. That's it. And again, we're just tapping the foot in when it comes up. So we've got to wrap in that supporting glute on the strap hand side. Good. Whoop. Whoa. Keep your hands on that weight. Good. That's it. Now this one we're going to stay up. So we're standing on the strap hand side, right? We're going to open our torso to the side. Good. Exhale, pull back to the front. And I want you to use your torso. The arm is going to follow, and you're going to notice that you still get this pec and bicep working to close. But I don't want you to just use the arm. I want the whole thing to move. Yeah? No. No, the hips don't move. Hips don't move. Good. Abs in, abs in. Are you in a kickstand still? Good. And last one. Come on. Shh. Nice. Good. All right. And then our kickstand can step back. Good. So we're in our lunge. Bring your arm back in. Good. And then all the way home. Nice. Good job. All right. That weight goes down. I'm trying to dry it off. Sweaty, sweaty.
You'll notice the lack of somebody.
Yes. Did he get breakfast or was he too in trouble? Hi. What happened down there? We're not talking. We're not talking to you. You have to wait for somebody. You don't just get to go.
You sit down there.
He's like, I gave you my sign. I ran quickly.
You sit over there. Go on the couch.
All right, so we're starting first with just the lunge, right? No arm. No, you did a naughty potty inside. No, I know. Mama's not talking to you right now.
You just look at me like, I'm told.
Yes. And then when you find your lunge, right? Then you can add in your low bicep on the other hand, and it's going to keep the arm slightly back, just bending at the elbow. That's it. Good. Good. There we go. Good. That is a perfect lunge right there, Diana. Look at you, you've got 290-degree legs. Your spine is like right up on top of them. Yeah, good. I saw that deeper drop, Lisa. You could probably take an itty-bitty bit bigger step forward. So the front knee, yeah. Now shift your weight back a smidge. That's it. Now come straight down. Yes! Dun, dun, dun! Beautiful. Good. That was beautiful. I told you, you guys are really good. We're just being really super nitpicky now. So let's add in that punch. Bring it back to your bicep and step to home. So lunge bicep, hold punch, bring it back in, step to home. You got it. Good. That's right, good. All right, you ready to add that kickstand step, bringing it all the way in? So it's gonna lunge bicep, punch forward, hold your punch, step up tall. So one foot's on tippy toe, right next to the other one. Good. Back to your lunge. Good. And do it again. Step up tall. Oops, I didn't bring it in. Hang on. Oh, now I'm a mess. I'm not a mess. There we go. Good. Can you be upright instead of leaning? Upright. Use your abs and underside of your buns. Good. 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 That's it, Lisa. Yes, I see you getting those abs up. Yes, keep them up. That's great. Good. Good. All right. One more. We're going to hold it. And then we just rotate that torso open. Torso, torso, torso. Good. Torso pulls the arm back. Yes. Torso, torso, torso. Pull it back. Good. That's it. Now watch out, because it's kind of easy to lean forward into that to make the arm swing forward. I want you to hold yourself upright. Use your muscles, not your mass. Yeah, don't lean, don't lean. Just, yes, yes. Good job. All right, then you can, which foot? Step back, whoop, and then all the way home. Nice. Oh, is it doing something like this? Oh, can you roll up onto it? Yeah, get on those little toes. Yep. Okay. Okay, so, and that is something that I work against too, right? Getting all the way up. Lisa, what do you feel? You're probably too busy noticing everything else. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Yay. Okay. So let's do this. Let's we're going to come down to the mat and do a little, no, actually we'll start standing. Let's start standing. We're going to take the strap, put it on our left foot, and then we'll eventually get down to the mat. Oh, I think I picked the wrong foot. That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my back to you because I realize I just picked the wrong foot. I like to start facing you. So I've got the strap on my foot that's closest to the mount. This side of me is free. The other strap is just for balance, so I'm holding it in the outside hand with my hand on the, on the inside foot. Sorry, I started with the wrong one. So I don't like starting with my back to you. I'm looking at you still on my little screen. So all we're gonna do is leg slide the strapped foot forward. Good, bring it down, swing it through, pull it back. Yeah. So we're waking up the little inside chain muscles, adductors, and also vastus medialis, which in women tends to be a little underutilized, which is the inside piece of our quad. You never had one of those until Pilates? When did you ride STP? We could have ridden together. Oh, that was before me. 5 times? I think 5. Mark has done it more, but that's because I was home with the children.
My heart appreciates it.
His heart appreciates it, he says. So then we're gonna take this leg and bring it up in front of us. Whoop. And as high as you can get it. High, high, high. Good. Then take it toward the slack. You're gonna be balancing with no help. Pull it back in front of you. So as high as you can get it, toward the slack. Good. And back in front of you. So my challenge is to not rotate with it, right? Shallow hips. There you go, good. And pull, that's it. And pull, yep, see if you can keep it up. Don't let it go up and down. So whatever height you get it to, keep it at that height. Yeah, don't let it dip, keep it up. That's it, oh, good. Diana, you have real glutes now. But you do too, Lisa. But this has been a thing for Diana for a long time. I can totally see your glutes. And they're just getting better and better. All right, so holding the legs up, bend that knee in, kick it straight out. Check what your foot is doing in your strap. If it's curling pinky down, make it straighten out. Yep, push down into that ball of the foot through the whole motion. That's it. And we might be finding that the supporting side is feeling the work in the same place that we are working here. Good, good. Last 2. Good. And last 1. Good. Then let that leg come all the way through behind you and drop yourself into balancing stick. Good. Now just tap the leg down, lift it back up. Good. Now we're working your posterior adductors. They're right on the inside top of your thigh bone. That's it. Good.
And then are we coming back up like
Nope,
this?
we're just saying that nice balancing stick, lifting and lowering the leg. Keeping it pulled. You can even pull it across your midline if you don't have enough resistance. Just the leg. Just the leg. So we get glute plus posterior adductor.
Oh.
There you go. Good. Good, that's it. Nice. And one more. Good. Okay, ready to hold it?
Ooh.
So just like we took that other leg out and in, this one's gonna cross your body, come back just to your midline. Don't let it swing into the slack. This one crosses and pulls away from the mount. That's it. Your supporting knee can be soft. Doesn't have to be totally straight here. If it can be though, you'll get more. You'll feel your pelvic floor be lifted up. Yeah? Okay, Can you try 2 more with a straighter leg? 2 more. Feel how your pelvic floor just goes whoot. Yeah, come on. There you go, good. Or maybe you just feel more from your glute. That would be okay too. Then we'll come on up. Take that off. Hold on to your stroops up high, your straps. Give yourself a quick little hip stretch. Mm-hmm. Ha! Yeah. My standing one quiets down faster. Like, it's funny, like I don't feel this one until I set it down and stretch it. And then it's like, ah! My standing one is okay. But you might be different. All right. So then other foot. I need a sip of water while everyone's getting set up. The kitty? So does she come to you for breakfast? Does she... You're her favorite house. Just listening to her schedule. You're her, yeah. She's adopted you guys. I love it. Have you named her? Oh, it is. Aw. Oh, that's fun. Her name is Ahi?
Tuna.
Oh, yes. Her sister's name is Sushi. That's adorable. Ah, cute. I love it. So, yeah, that's perfect. So get in your bodies just a little bit, you guys, because I see a little bit of whole spine flexion going on, just a little. Good. And then Lisa, I want you to see if you can get your feet, remember we talked about that straightness in the foot, watch out for that ankle turn. See if you can, when it goes back, reach through the ball of your foot a little bit, reach through your toe. That's it, good. Good. Let's do one more like that. Good. And then we're going to take that leg and lift it up. Good. It's going to go toward your mount and back across. So, oh, this side's already tired. I can feel it. And so if you're like me, we've got to find our big glutes to help our little stabilizers, right? Otherwise, the little stabilizers will just burn like mad. Good. And then Lisa, what do we say about you? I can't tell if it's the camera angle or it's really you. It looks like you're turned a little bit like this instead of square, so that you're kind of cheating into this joint. Can you wrap that standing glute a little bit? And again, double check. I could be wrong. The closer camera, I'm not sure if it's telling me the truth. That's it. Yeah. So bring, good. Good. I could lift that higher. So the fun thing is the higher you lift your leg, the less resistance you'll get on the underside, but the more you're going to get here, yeah, when you pull back. Try one more. Yes, ow, yes. So we're gonna hold it there, and we're just gonna bend in and straighten. And then this is where we really focus on that medial quad. And so for us females particularly, we wanna watch the this zigzag. Can you see that? Right, so sometimes we'll pull like this. See if you can really square yourself up, yeah? Good. Gotta get my glutes on first. Good. And then just check what your foot is doing. Everybody check. See if you can rotate your big toe down. Mark says, I'm just trying to keep my leg up. I know, I'm just trying to keep this hip on. What's that? Yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, right, sickles. Oh, good. Okay, good. Yeah. Do it. So you're doing like a short foot in the air. As long as that point includes the ball of your foot, that's great, Diana. That's a great technique. Yeah, right? You're getting, yeah, love it. So we're gonna take that bent knee behind us, come into your balancing stick, hold that balancing stick, good, and then drop your leg down, lift it back up, woo. Come on, body, come on. Okay, you keep going, I'm gonna find my balance.
What?
Oh, sorry, did I hit you in the face?
It's okay.
Did it make contact or just scare you?
No,
Oh.
it made contact.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You got it higher.
Yeah, they step away. There you go. Good, yeah? Nice job. Lift and lengthen, good, okay. And then just like the other side, we're gonna take that straight leg and this one's gonna come away from the mount, crossing your midline. Whoa, get stable, girl. And then bring it to the outside. Good. Yeah, see if that leg will lift up higher, Diana, because you just lifted it higher than that a second ago. That's right, good. So I want you to do it without rolling your knee in. Can you do that? So it's cheating you a little bit. It's rotating inward as it crosses instead of just pulling. The one that's up. Yeah. Just pull from your booty. That's it. There you go. Good. Good. And Lisa, how about you tilt a little more? Tilt a little more so then you have a little more work against gravity. Can you do that? Use your strap for support, right? Pull down so it's firm on one side and then pull across. But I want you to, your whole torso, so you're going to come into a deeper body balance. So instead of letting yourself be up here, come all the way here. Yeah, now get that leg up. Get that leg up. Yes, there's the glutes. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, you see them, right? That's awesome. Power, power. All right, very nice, you guys. Then we can take the strap off the feet. Good job, good job. Okay, then let's let ourselves come down to the mat. And we will start with our back to the mat. We'll walk our hands out to our plank. And then we're gonna do push, side push, yeah? So, when we get down there, woo, that roll down feels good. Walk it out. Stabilize your shoulders. Push forward. Rotate to the side. Bring it in. Push forward again. Rotate forward. So you have options here You can bring it down, alternate sides, or you can just repeat. Side, push, side, push forward. Yeah? I'm going to move my mat a little bit so my feet are not on something slippery. It's optional, so you can, I'm going to do all mine on one side before I switch. I'm looking for about 6 sets, or until your shoulder feels like it's not working properly. Until it feels like your form is getting messy, then switch sides. Or you can alternate, right? So either way is fine. Or you can do 3 and 3. Oops, I did that wrong already. My phrases. This is my cha-cha. This is my cha-cha. That's it. That's it over. Good. And then when you are through those, you are welcome to give yourself a child's pose, a cat stretch, whatever feels good. Yeah. With or without your springs. Oh, look at him. I know. And then if you're in that child's pose, if you can see your feet and your ankles, notice what they're doing. How does your stretch change if you pull your ankles together? They don't have to touch, versus letting your toes roll inward. Thank you. Yeah. Feel good? Hi, just a sec, okay? We're almost done here. We're gonna come up into a high kneel if that's comfortable. If you'd rather stand, feel free to stand. We're just gonna take one foot forward and then let our chest open up. Let your hips press forward. And for just a moment, you get to pop your ribs, and then you're gonna pull those ribs back in. Let your chin drop. Good. And then we're gonna turn to the side. Just hold your fist in front of you and lean into that. So hopefully feeling that stretch through the inner thigh. Giving a little downward push on the hands. So this is, you might have seen a Cossack stretch where you're holding a weight here to help weigh yourself down. We're using our abs to get us down. Good. All right, and then we're just gonna simply turn around, other foot comes back in front. And you get to be open. You have a moment of popping in a good way. That's it, good. And then once you're as deep as you wanna be, pull those ribs back in and drop your chin. Good. And then we'll bring those hands in. You're gonna pivot to your side and then lean into your Cossack stretch. And I'm pushing those hands down, right? That's it, and then back up. Good. That's it, good. Let's do one more. Yeah. Nice. Good. And then we'll let our straps go. Good. And then just let yourself open your palms. One last little moment of thigh stretch, but unsupported. I just want you to feel your glutes, your collarbones open, your abs in, feeling how you are holding yourself here, and the rest of you gets to just hang off of that. Next, easy, right? Ribs in. Good. Take a breath. Exhale at your booty. Push you upright. And rest. Thank you, guys. Yes. Hope it feels good all the way around. Good. Yay. You're welcome. Soleus.